This is my old portfolio that I started when I was 10 years old, literally. This isn't my first portrait, but this one I did when I was, this one was 87. 87, I was about 19, 20. And I'm sure you can see who this is, Madonna. This is, of course, Eddie. I did in 83. When I was a junior in high school. Here's Eddie again. This one I did in 85. I was 18. I was out in my first apartment with my boyfriend and friends, my best friend. Picture of my family. Did a painting. I don't even know when I did this. It doesn't say. But I used, believe it or not, model paint for this. This is an Indian ink paint drawing that I did when I was 10. This is one of my first drawings when I was 10. Isn't that crazy? And then, that's nothing. Let's see. I don't think anything is in here, really. Figure drawing. I went to school for art. And fine art. Figure drawing. I really didn't do really good at figure drawing. As you can see, I didn't get far. Just kind of getting the feel of it. Trying to see if there's a hidden masterpiece, though. I have not looked in here in forever. Only stick figures. I just did stick figures. This is so funny. Oh, let me make that bigger. Oh my gosh, I can't even do this. It's all stick figures. That's crazy. I didn't even get past that. Oh, well, look, that is hilarious. Oh, wait, we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more there. Oh, look, I did that. I was getting a little bit better. A little bit more. Oh, that's so funny. Still stick figures. Oh, that's crazy. All stick figures. Look at that. They all look like... Oh, wait. We got something here. There we go. I did part of a body. And that was it. That's it. I did part of a body. So, okay, there we go. All right, let's see what else I did. All right, I did a puzzle. What's this? Wow, this is an old... Oh, okay, this is an old sketchbook. I did... I did not create this logo, but it was a friend of mine's band, and I really liked it, and I was just practicing. But I don't think there's really much in here. There we go. There's another one. Eddie Money. '80s bands. Some more '80s bands. I guess that's it. All right. So, more band names. That long time ago. This is a doodle art that I did with one of my best friends, Jackie. Here is the drawing of the horse that I did when I was 10. Indian ink. Pretty cool. I should frame this one. And, of course, some more doodles. What else? Unicorns. Gosh, oh my gosh, look at this. This is old drawings. I don't even remember who these people were. This is when I was in high school. This is the lead singer to a band that played out in Chicago, Paradox. Eddie Van Halen. The original drawing that I drew of Eddie Van Halen, a friend of mine that was in the band Looker that you saw earlier, I guess he went out to California and somehow, I don't know how, but he knows Eddie Van Halen, and he gave Eddie Van Halen my original drawing that I drew. So that's pretty cool. This is the second one I drew of him. So thank you, Chris Pochuk, for doing that. This is supposed to be Randy Rhoads from Ozzy's band. This is Donna Summer that I drew when I was 10 years old, my very first portrait. Crazy, isn't it? And I even did it in colored pencil. This is Kevin Cronin I did when I was a sophomore. This is Rick Springfield. Of course, you know this. This is another first portrait when I was 10. Kiss. I'm sure some of you might even remember who went to school with me. This is Eddie Money. This was David Lee Roth. This was my guitar that I drew that I wanted to get made. This is Tom Petty. Eddie Money. When I was a junior in high school. Peter Criss. This is Billy Squire. 1983. There's the Looker. I even had their actual logo. This was in high school. We had to do a album cover. And I chose REO Speedwagon. And the name of the album I picked was The Tale of the Tape. Or no, The Tale of the Tail. The Tale of the Tail. I actually wanted to do Tale of the Tape. I don't know why I didn't do that. But that was my original. And there's Gary Richrath, Kevin Cronin, Neil Dowdy, Alan Gratzer and Bruce Hall when we were asked to create a album cover. So I picked REO Speedwagon. I think it was 1983. I was a junior in high school, I think. And I picked The Tale of the Tale as the title of the album. It was not one that they actually made. We had to make it up. So this is the rough draft. And then we had to transfer it to an actual board, because this was advertising class, not just art class. So there's Gary Richrath, Kevin Cronin, Neil Dowdy, Alan Gratzer, and Bruce Hall. So there you go. And then here we have, what do we have? Sketches of Loverboy. I never finished. Just somebody in a magazine. Doodles. This is, I don't know who this is. John Bon Jovi it's supposed to be, but this is just 1984. I was a senior. This is just a doodle that I did. And here is this. Oops. I don't want to see. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is some, this I got from actually Kevin Cronin's uncle. Oops. Don't want to see the address. Sorry about that. But this came from Kevin Cronin's uncle. He had worked with my father at Rockwell International in Chicago, and he sent me something. What did he send me? Oh no, this is actually something else that I threw in the envelope. He sent me a signed autographed picture, which is, I believe, packed away. And some guitar picks. So that was exciting. This was when I did some logos for bands, but that was not one of them. That's my husband's drawing when he was in 7th grade. That's another drawing that I did for art class that is falling apart. We had to draw and transfer a drawing onto canvas. And I did mine with magazine cover, of course, rock and roll. We got Journey, Kiss, Eddie Van Halen, The Police, and REO Speedwagon. Alright, so we got Looker again. This is my actual very first drawing I ever did. When I was 10, of Kiss, Peter Criss. 10 years old. Can't believe I did that when I was 10. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Even had their actual logo. Pretty cool. Alright, so next, just some random band names. That was somebody else that drew that. I drew this. Here is from advertising class, Journey, REO, and advertising class, Stephen Perry. And what else? Another Stephen Perry, Kevin Cronin. Puzzle. And that's, oh, there it is, Eric Carr. I did a painting of Eric Carr. Look at that. Wow. I did this to commemorate when he passed. That's crazy. Oh, I got ruined a little bit, though, unfortunately. Yep. My first painting I ever did, too. That's crazy. I just love going through old stuff. All right. But, let's see. I think that's it. Oh, wait. We got one more. John Lennon. Can't forget John Lennon. Look at that. All you need is love. I did that when I was about 18. Crazy unicorn, Pegasus, which I use as a drawing board. A big card that I got. Angels. More puzzles. And I think that's it. My son did that a long time ago. But that's it. There you go. That's all she wrote.